Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Nursing Guru 24. Today we will discuss about some multiple choice questions with a description of each option related to the human digestive system useful for Norcet, ASIC, RRB and other state government exams. Please watch the video till the end without skipping. If you like this video, please subscribe the channel, like and share the video and hit the bell icon so you never miss the updates. Okay, let's start with first question. Which enzyme is responsible for the digestion of starch in the mouth? Options are pepsin, lipase, amylase and maltase. Here we will see the one-line description of these enzymes. First one, pepsin. What is pepsin? Pepsin is an enzyme found in the stomach that breaks down proteins into smaller peptides. And what is lipase? Lipase is also an enzyme that breaks down fats into fatty acids and glycerol. Then amylase. Amylase is an also enzyme found in saliva that breaks down starch into simpler sugars like maltose. Then last option, maltase, is also an enzyme found in the small intestine that breaks down maltose into glucose. Hence the correct answer is C, that is amylase. Amylase is an enzyme responsible for the digestion of starch in the mouth. Next question is, which organ is primarily responsible for the absorption of nutrients? Options are stomach, small intestine, large intestine, esophagus. The organ primarily responsible for absorption of nutrients is, options are stomach, small intestine, large intestine, esophagus. What is stomach? Stomach is a muscular organ, as we all know, that stores and breaks down food with the help of some digestive juices. What is small intestine? Small intestine is the part of alimentary canal or digestive system. It is a long coiled tube where most of the nutrients from food are absorbed into the bloodstream. Then large intestine. Large intestine is also part of alimentary canal that primarily absorbs water and prepares solid waste for elimination. Then esophagus. Esophagus is a muscular tube that transports food from the mouth to the stomach. Hence the correct response or correct answer is small intestine, that is option B. Small intestine is the organ primarily responsible for the absorption of nutrients. Next question. What is the pH of the stomach due to gastric juice? Options are 2, 7, 8 and 10. Here the correct answer is 2. Next question is, bile, which helps in the digestion of fats, is produced by. Bile, which helps in the digestion of fats, is produced by the gallbladder, liver, pancreas, stomach. Gallbladder is the organ that stores bile produced by the liver. Gallbladder stores the bile produced by the liver. Then liver is the organ responsible for producing bile. Then pancreas produces enzymes that help in digestion but not bile. Then stomach produces gastric acid and enzymes for protein digestion. Here gallbladder stores the bile and liver produces the bile. Pancreas produces enzymes that helps in digestion but not the bile. Stomach produces gastric acid and enzymes. Hence the correct answer is B, that is liver. Liver is responsible for producing bile. Next question is, which part of the digestive system is responsible for water absorption? Which part of the digestive system is responsible for water absorption? Options are small intestine, stomach, large intestine, rectum. Here the correct answer is C, that is large intestine. The part of the digestive system primarily responsible for water absorption is large intestine. Small intestine primarily absorbs nutrients from food. Then stomach stores and breaks down food with the help of some digestive juices. Then large intestine primarily absorbs water and prepares solid waste for elimination. Then rectum stores stool before it is eliminated from the body. Hence the correct answer is large intestine. Next question. What is the role of the enzyme pepsin? What is the role of the enzyme pepsin? Options are breakdown of fats, breakdown of proteins, breakdown of carbohydrates, and absorption of vitamins. Breakdown of fats is carried out by lipase enzymes. Breakdown of fat, it is the primarily function of lipase enzymes. Then breakdown of proteins is carried out by pepsin. Pepsin is a proteolytic enzyme that breaks proteins into smaller peptides. Then breakdown of carbohydrates is carried out by amylase enzymes, and absorption of vitamins is carried out by small intestine. Absorption of vitamins is the function of small intestine. Hence, breakdown of proteins is carried out by pepsins. Pepsin is the enzyme responsible for breakdown of proteins. Hence, the correct answer is option B. Next question. Which of the following is not a part of the alimentary canal? Which of the following is not a part of the alimentary canal? Options are esophagus, liver, rectum, and stomach. What is alimentary canal? Alimentary canal is a continuous tube that runs from mouth to the anus. This canal is responsible for physical and chemical breakdown of food, and it also helps in absorption of nutrients. As I told, alimentary canal starts from mouth to anus. Here they have given some 4 options: esophagus, liver, rectum, stomach. Out of these, esophagus, rectum, stomach are the parts of alimentary canal. Liver is not the part of alimentary canal. Liver is an accessory gland which indirectly helps in digestion. Liver is an accessory gland which is the part of digestive system, not the part of alimentary canal. Esophagus transports food from the mouth to the stomach. Liver, as I told, liver is an accessory organ that produces bile, which helps in fat digestion, but food doesn't pass through the liver. Then rectum is the final part of the large intestine where stool is stored before elimination. Then stomach stores and breaks down food with the help of digestive juices. Here the answer is liver. Liver is not the part of alimentary canal. It indirectly helps in digestion by secreting bile juice. Next question. The finger-like projections in the small intestine that increase surface area for absorption are called. The finger-like projections in the small intestine that increase surface area for absorption are called villi, microvilli, rugae, and papillae. What are villi? Villi are finger-like projections that extend from the inner surface of the small intestine, significantly increasing its surface area for efficient nutrition absorption. Villi are the finger-like projections that emerges or that extend from the surface of small intestine. Those villi significantly increase the surface area and helps in nutrient absorption. Then what are microvilli? Microvilli are the tiny or small hair-like projections found on the surface of each villus. Further, they increase the surface area for absorption. Then rugae are the folds found in the stomach lining that allows it to expand when the food enters the stomach. Then papillae are the small raised structures found on the stomach. They are involved in the taste sensation. Hence, the correct answer is villi. Villi are the finger-like projections in the small intestine that increase surface area for absorption. Next question is, the main function of the gallbladder is to produce bile, store bile, produce digestive enzymes, absorb nutrients. This we discussed earlier. The main function of the gallbladder is to store bile. The liver is the organ that is responsible for production of bile. Then gallbladder is the organ that's primary role is to store the bile. Then production of digestive enzymes is carried out by pancreas, and small intestine is responsible for the absorption of nutrients. Hence, the main function of the gallbladder is to store the bile produced by liver. Next question is, which of the following is a proteolytic enzyme secreted by the pancreas? Options are trypsin, amylase, lipase and maltase. Here the correct answer is A, that is trypsin. Trypsin is the proteolytic enzyme secreted by the pancreas that breaks down proteins into smaller peptides. Then amylase is an enzyme that breaks down carbohydrates like starch into simpler sugars. Then lipase that breaks down fats into fatty acids and glycerol. Then maltase that breaks down maltose, a type of sugar, into glucose. Next question is, what is the longest part of the human alimentary canal? Esophagus, large intestine, small intestine and stomach. As we all know, esophagus is a muscular tube that transports food from mouth to the stomach. It measures about approximately 25 to 30 centimeter, that is about 10 to 12 inches. Then large intestine measures about approximately 1.5 meters, that is 5 feet. Then what about small intestine? Small intestine measures about approximately 6.7 meters, that is in feet, that is 22 feet. Then stomach measures about 25 to 30 centimeter, that is 10 to 12 inches. Hence the correct answer is small intestine. Small intestine is the longest, not largest part. They ask the longest part. Small intestine is the longest part of the human alimentary canal. Next question is, the substance that protects the stomach lining from the acidic environment is mucus, bile, enzymes and saliva. Mucus, what is mucus? Mucus is the thick, slippery substance that is found on the lining of the stomach and that protects from some corrosive effects of stomach acid. Then what is bile? Bile is the yellow substance produced by the liver that helps in digestion of fats in the small intestine. Then enzymes break down the food into smaller particles. Then saliva is the juice or fluid produced by the salivary glands that moistens the food and helps in swallowing. Here mucus is the correct answer. Mucus is a substance that protects the stomach lining from the acidic environment, that is HCl. Hence the correct answer is A, that is mucus. Next question is, which part of the digestive system secretes hydrochloric acid? Options are liver, pancreas, stomach, small intestine. We discussed regarding these options earlier. Here the correct answer is stomach. Next question is, the process of breaking down food into simpler substances is called absorption, assimilation, digestion, egestion. What is absorption? Absorption is the process of taking nutrients into the bloodstream from food. Absorption is the process of taking in nutrients from the food into the bloodstream. What is assimilation? Assimilation is the process of using absorbed nutrients for growth, repair and energy production. And what is digestion? Digestion is the breakdown of food into smaller and simpler molecules. Then egestion is the removal of undigested waste products from the body. Hence the correct answer is digestion. Next question is, which vitamin is primarily absorbed in the large intestine? Which vitamin is primarily absorbed in the large intestine? Options are vitamin A, D, K and C. Here the correct answer is option C, that is vitamin K. Vitamin A, D and C are primarily absorbed in small intestine. Only vitamin K, that is responsible for blood clotting, is absorbed in large intestine. These are the some MCQs commonly asked in some competitive exams.